What up? It's your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. Yo, we go again. Reform the police, reform the police. Covering another police tragedy. No, it's not the school shootings and how cowardly the police were to not enter the building and save and protect all those children. No, it's another police shooting. Justified or not, it happened. I know a lot of people gonna all jump to the same conclusion. Why you resist? Why you run? See, you never understand the fear that's inside a black person whenever they see police lights. Like, is this the day I won't wake up? I won't go home? Whether I'm lying, bleeding out in the street, or I'm fucking arrested on some bullshit. Is this the day I'm not gonna see my kids or my family again? Man, that shit really is in us. And I know a lot of Uncle Toms out there. Officer Tatum is exactly one of them. But he shouldn't have run. He shouldn't have resisted. This and that and that. They're gonna always make excuses. They have so many excuses for the actions. I swear, it's like a top first place. They give women excuse for their actions, and police just got carte blanche to do whatever they want, especially the people within my community. But this is the story. Leonna Hale is a 26-year-old unarmed pregnant black woman who was shot 5 times by the Kansas City police on Friday. She had her hands up and told police she could not follow their direction to get on her stomach because she was pregnant. There is no reform in this. You gotta reform the police. According to reports, the cops told the woman to get on the ground, but the woman informed them that she was pregnant and she could not get on the ground. Witnesses say the police asked Hale to get on the ground multiple times, to which the woman refused. Next, the 26-year-old supposedly informed officers that a weapon is in the car. Hale backed away from the vehicle. Eyewitnesses say police drew their guns. The frightened pregnant woman began to run away but was met with gunfire. She did not pull out a weapon on them. This is the woman who recorded. I'm about to show you the video in a second. Sedanja. She did not even have a stick in her hand. I remember seeing her hit the ground and I froze. The bystander continued. The woman said she asked officers why they shot Hale, but they did not respond. Before we get into it, I know a lot of I'm neither liberal or conservatives. I'm independent. My cause is for the cause of my community, point blank, period. I see the devils in both the skies, the Democrat and Republican. So when I say this, I'm saying this because I know what the conservative side about to say about this incident. The police were investigating a stolen car, right? When the police pull up on the car, she was driving. The dude saying so much stuff, man. When men speak on these kind of issues, shout out R.I.P. Kevin Samuels about the men you choose to have babies with. The dude was in a passenger side of the ride. No squirrel, remember that? Jumped out of her shit, hit the fence, and the police ran after him, couldn't catch him. So he abandoned her. Maybe his mind, because black men tend to believe that and think that way. They're going to be less severe to her than they will to me. Maybe he was fucking down bad and he didn't want to get busted. All that being said, she still didn't have a right to die, bro. She still didn't have a right. I ain't going to say, they said she got shot. I don't know if she did or not. I ain't speaking that on her. I hope she survived. She still didn't deserve to get shot 5 times. Like, damn. Man, I tell my daughter all the time. Like, some of the niggas you choose get you caught up in fuck shit. You gotta deal with the consequences. Like, but if she had her hands up and she telling the police, Like police can't identify the fear within certain black people because they have their own fear and issues and their adrenaline pumping. So any move you make is deemed threatening or aggressive. She got her hands up. Let me get some more of these tweets before I play the video. Kansas City police shot an unarmed pregnant black woman 5 times. And this would be fucking me up with these divestors. I would be talking about niggas ain't shit, you know, fuck the black man, let's divest. As if the world gonna change. Like women, black women and black men, until y'all realize that if we not united, we will fall divided. You know what I'm saying? If you thinking that I'm gonna have a better life by forsaking my community and leaving myself out here lonely on this island, you are out of your fucking mind. If you just because you believe and have hope that things has changed, that ain't necessarily what they believe all the time. It ain't what you think sometimes, it's what they think, how they feel. Like, man, look, I feel better if I got a group of mine who united, we stand on one thing, we defend our shit, and we'll take. I can't be out here all alone, away from my community, thinking all shit gonna be better. Then when shit pop off, this for the divestors. I ain't got nobody motherfucking there to defend me or help me. Well, fuck that. Black men don't defend you near no way. Well, shit, looking like black women getting gunned down at a high rate by these police too. So just remember, it's consequences to every action, whether it's a good consequence or a bad consequence. That it's unforeseen. So why you thinking, oh man, I am independent, I'm strong, I can do this alone? Let all black men just disappear. We'll see where you at. We'll see how they treat you or where you stand in society. You look back, you ain't got no defense, and you thinking all these people said they love me and they gonna defend me, and you gonna see where they real priorities are once they get their agenda out the way and just get in this total disconnection between black men and black women. If that ever happens, it's a wrap for us. Let's continue to this shit. That was my divester. That was my divester rant for the day. Police can safely apprehend a mass shooter. This is how my community feels. Safely apprehend a mass shooter in Buffalo. When it comes to black people, he lives. They can sit outside of school and protect the shooter from the parents of the school children. Wouldn't let the parents in. But an unarmed black woman in Kansas City gets shot 5 times for not getting on the ground. See, regardless of if she was a criminal or not, regardless if she was in wrong or not, I always was taught that you're innocent until proven guilty. It is not the job of the police to be judge, jury, and executioner. You not allowed to carry out my death sentence before I sit before a jury of my peers or a judge and explain my side of this shit. This lady could have had nothing. Well, she should have been with the dog. She should have been riding the car. That's the shit they always use against us, bro. Like, oh, you're not allowed to hang around. Where I live in a poverty area, I could throw a rock and be hanging around somebody that you would deem a criminal. Like, damn, I grew up with this nigga my whole life. I'm not allowed to fucking hang around with him. I ain't on that shit. But that's neither here nor there. I'm about to show you this video. The woman began moving back toward a fence of the parking lot. Numerous officers approached her and drew their weapons. She did not pull out a weapon. Oh, I read that part. Y'all ready to see the video?
They got her in handcuffs while they shot her, y'all. Why they shot her? They got her in handcuffs while they shot her, y'all. Why they shot her? They got her in handcuffs while they shot her, y'all. Why they shot her? Why they shot her, y'all? They got her in handcuffs. y'all never seen. I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Arkansas, but I stopped here to get some gas, y'all, and to get some ice cream for my kids, y'all. And my son just watched this. My 1-year-old son just watched this. My 10-year-old son just watched this, and my 13-year-old son just watched this happen. The man ran. She was finna cooperate. She got scared. She ran down there. They shot her. 1, 2, 3, 4. My son got it on his phone too. They got her in handcuffs while she shot God. I'm a medical assistant, God. That ain't right. I'm a medical assistant, God. That ain't right. My son in the store. My son in the store. My son in the store. My son. They got.
And y'all see this shit? You know, all her sons seen this lady get shot. Let me skip this because you know how YouTube get. You know, all her sons seen that lady get shot. And YouTube like to age restrict shit. But then our community, we got to see, we get to see a lot of fucked up shit early. You know, mentally, black children got to grow up early. Like, I got to see, whatever the age, 11, 13, 6, as a young man, I got to see a black woman get shot and then handcuffed, even though there's police procedure. I guess. Like, what do you think? How this gonna affect them young men when it comes to police? You think either they're gonna be fuck the police or they gonna fear the police? They not gonna look for the police as, they somebody to come rescue me and save me and help me. They look at ambulance people like that and fire people like that, but police is always. But we always be yelling the same thing: reform the police. You can't defund the police. The world would be chaos without laws and structure. I'm not saying that, but something got to change mentally when it comes to police and black people interaction. Something got to change. I always say police black people as if they draped in fear. Like, oh, I'm scared of my life. I'm scared. You ain't looking at these black people like people. You're looking at them like a group of thug criminals, animals, ratchets, gangster, ghetto, incorrigible ass nothings. Maybe that's the problem. How you view us? Well, this your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom.
From Louisiana, I'm from Arkansas, but I stopped here to get some gas, y'all, and to get some ice cream for my kids, y'all. And my son just watched this. My 1-year-old son just watched this. My 10-year-old son just watched this, and my 13-year-old son just watched this happen. The man ran. She was finna cooperate. She got scared. She ran down there. They shot her. 1, 2, 3, 4. My son got it on his phone too. They got her in handcuffs while she shot God. I'm a medical assistant, God. That ain't right. I'm a medical assistant, God. That ain't right.
God bless these smartphones. Like, why she run? Why she run? Why she run? Man, I'm telling you, people got a fight or flight instinct when they scared. When they scared, it's either I'm gonna fight you or I'm gonna run from you. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Especially if you think you about to die. Then your worst fears manifest because you get shot 5 times.